good.
Actor Kevin James is returning to his roots and getting back on stage this month. The comedian is embarking on a comedy tour across the country.
But Kevin admits that doing stand-up again is a little intimidating. He says it's nerve-wracking when you haven't done it for a while, and then you have to oil the muscles and get everything working again until you get your legs to it.
Yeah, Kiki Brown from Whammo is here for our 3 o'clock drop, and today we want to know if you've ever tried picking back up an old skill and how that turned out.
This was difficult. I've been adulting for a very long time.
I know.
And so I had to think, I had a back and forth with Alante, and I'm a little upset he didn't bring this in, but I thought hula hooping would be good for me, and he said he would challenge me any day, so I think we should get ready for that.
I feel like we have a hula hoop somewhere in the studio. We're going to find it.
Okay.
We'll find it.
Cool.
Were you a really good hula hooper
I
when you were
was.
young?
Today, I don't know because I don't have the same shape that I had back then. A lot of things I did back in the day, I played musical instruments because I had to play a different instrument every year in high school. So if I picked it up, I don't know if I'd be good. I do know hula hooping and double dutch.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so fun. All right, well, let's read some of your comments. Claire Newton Jr. wrote in saying, bowling. I used to bowl 2 to 3 days a week and averaged about 170 or so. Is that 170? Is that what you would say?
I guess.
Took a few years away, then tried bowling with the church group, but I barely bowled a 100 and haven't bowled since.
Not with the church group.
The church group bowling. That's, that's where it's at. Melissa Rabb says, we were in Outer Banks last week and I was bragging to my son that I could do flips in the pool. Uh-oh. Accomplished it, but my hips and my back were not feeling great the next morning.
We don't fall the same when we're older. We don't, like, kids
don't
just
fall.
bounce.
Yeah.
But we have to sit there and assess.
Stretch a little bit.
All right, do I have all my fingers? Can I move everything?
How
you
does
have
this
to
feel?
evaluate Yeah, you got to make sure everything moves.
Even a couple of days later, you could like bend over and you're like, oh, that's because I did that the other day.
And you need to check out the Ben Gay and the heaving pads.
I'm calling off work. I can't make it.
Oh my gosh. All right, Carrie says, playing my guitar. After 15 years, I finally picked it up again when I found out I was pregnant. It was rough and frustrating at first, but after a month, it all came back to me. I will tell you that I never learned how to really play an instrument.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. You said you played one every year.
Every year.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I did.
I played the clarinet. I can still,
I did too.
I still know
Let's have a
some,
jam session.
We should.
I don't know if it'll be jamming, but
I still know some tunes by heart. It's surprising. All right, Emily says, I haven't done any artwork for a very long time and then took an art class at our senior center and really enjoyed it. Then I joined a handbell choir. I hadn't played handbells for about 20 years and now I'm the director. I'm not trying to handbells. Is that kind of like the triangle?
And you're looking at numbers and you're like 3, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1. At least that's what I think it means.
I think that's great.
Yeah,
we've been talking a lot about hobbies
Yeah.
recently, and I feel like it's so nice and refreshing to hear adults getting back into old hobbies, new hobbies, all of that. Our favorite Joey Bag of Donuts started riding a bike again. It really is like riding a bike, he says.
Oh, that's. I picked that hobby. Well, I tried to a couple of years ago. I purchased a bike, and it wasn't that I didn't know how to ride a bike still, but it was painful.
It is.
And I got
on the behind.
On the behind. I got the pants with the padding. I got the seat with the padding. It still didn't help, but I ended up driving, like backing up over my bike with my car anyway.
Oh, nice.
Accidentally. So
Accidentally.
I promise it was an accident. So I don't have a bike anymore.
That's why when people say they're into cycling classes, I'm like, I couldn't
How do you do that? Why do you hate yourself so much? How do you do that? The knees. The knees. Be gentle with your knees.
Yeah, they go really fast too into the music.
And they're
really
dancing
jamming.
and
It
all
looks
that.
fun, but I
I
don't
got
think
that.
I would last very long.
I feel like I would always look like I was pedaling uphill.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
going
in
that
with the
slow.
toddlers. Give me the toddler bicycle. Give me the tricycle class and I'm
Linda
good.
says, before I retired, I used to do hopscotch with the tiles on the floor where I worked. I used to be a hopscotch queen when I was a kid, drawing with my chalk everywhere, but I soon realized I kind of lost my hop.
Hopscotch.
I haven't done hopscotch in so long.
So fun.
How does that?
I don't even remember what. I mean, I know you draw the squares and the numbers
over
and the
the rock.
squares.
You throw the rock on the ground, and then you hop over it. And then don't you have to come back and pick it up on the way back?
I guess so.
But you have to do like the one leg out.
We sound really old.
Yeah, we do.
It's good stuff. Kiki, we're always glad when you're here
Yeah, I'm
with
happy
us.
to be
So
here.
good to see you. Looking so summery too. And we'll be right back after the break.